Hey friends, I'm back out here at the gate to install the new gate opener board. Wind's blowing at about 25 miles an hour, which is worse than yesterday and worse than the day before. But I've got to get this done, so I'm going to go ahead and go about my business doing that. I'll be moving wires from that original control board onto the new control board, and then trying to set the limit switches for the gates. But I'm also going to go buy some new batteries for these remote controls because they're dead. Well, let's get started. I installed this controller probably 17 or 18 years ago, and some of these screws holding the wires in have gotten pretty tough to loosen up. In fact, I just broke one of my screwdrivers trying to loosen one of these screws. So let's see if this one breaks. Oh boy, that just doesn't want to go. Well, got to put you down again. About half of the wires are converted over or switched over to the new control board. It's a different style of board. Connections are the same kind of terminal, but these connections here snap in and off this board, which is kind of cool. I have a few more to go, including some special wiring for the batteries. So we'll get back at it, and I'll bring you back when I'm at the next stage. Well, I have all of the wires transferred from the old controller to the new controller. I'm going to have to remove the old controller out of the box. Shouldn't be a big deal, but I have to take a look at those connectors to see how to remove those from the boards. In the meantime, I need to go pick up a couple more fittings, electrical fittings, to connect some of the pieces that were originally in the box to the new controller. But it's looking good so far. Can't really turn it on yet, but got my fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, about 4:30. The winds finally died down. We're about between 15 and 20 miles an hour. Yesterday we were above 30. So it's been an interesting time. Clouds have dissipated quite a lot, but it's not perfect. I'm out here. I'm going to see if I can do some work on the Rover. My goal now is to remove the moisture trap, that is the dryer, out of the air ride suspension system, and see if I can get the air ride to come back up. Well, I just heard the neighbor's dogs barking. Rufus is over here staring from that direction because he doesn't like it. It's not what he wants to hear. So right now he's busy air scenting. I've got it. Finally. More than a year of messing around with this, and it's finally working. temporarily. I removed this part from the air ride system. It is an air dryer. I need to recondition this in any case, but these fittings, you see the silver thing there and the silver thing that the blue hose is coming out of, yeah, those are leaking. So there's quite an air leak coming out of this one right here. And that seems to be the major issue I have right now. What's the issue with removing that air dryer? Well, in a more humid environment, it would be a real problem because that air dryer is used to dry the air coming from the air compressor that goes to the rest of the air ride system. Water in those valves is a real problem. It will cause corrosion, it'll cause leakage, it'll cause sticking valves, all kinds of things. I'm hoping I can let this go for a week or so while I hope I can find another part to replace this one. I can't tell you how pleased I am. I've run the air ride suspension through several cycles of going up and down. Everything's working. At this point, the way I've replaced this air dryer is I made a special connector to go between the two ends of the air hose. I've used two metal connectors that accept this 8mm air hose, and it works just like the ones that are supposed to work in this air dryer, but I can screw two together so I have fittings on each end that hold the two pieces of air hose together. It's a cheat, it's a hack, it's something that I don't want to leave there long term, but for right now it's going to do the job, I think. In the meantime, I'll be driving this car with tools just in case something goes wrong, but I now have the air ride working. I have one tire that I'm going to need to get checked for a nail because it went down to where it was pretty flat, and I've just pumped it back up again. So I suspect there's a nail or a screw or something in it. It's possible that the problem is also the wheel itself. There's the rim. It's possible that there's a leak there. So I'll check that as well. I can only check on the outside, can't get the inside. But I can always drive up to Williams tomorrow and go to the tire store and ask them to check the tire out. Well, I hope this provides some closure on this problem. It does for me for sure, because now I know what the actual final problem was. It's nice to get that behind me. All I have to do is get a new replacement air dryer. That's about $250, but I may not be able to get one because Jaguar Land Rover has discontinued shipping replacement parts to the US. It's part of that whole tariff thing. So I'm going to be looking for a used part, hopefully a used part that's been rebuilt. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications because we have a lot more stuff going on. I have a camera that's working again. I have another camera I'm working on getting working as well. So hopefully there'll be a lot more video coming. Well, I've been out working on the Range Rover. Irene's continued to work in the greenhouse. And you haven't seen the vegetation that's been growing in here for quite a while. That's because we lost a lot of footage. Looking good?
Yep, just replanted a few things and planted a bunch of new things. I've been putting new pieces of apple onto my renovated rat traps. Set more rat traps around.
Tomatoes are looking nice.
Yeah, that's the ones that came up. I had a really lousy turnout this year in terms of tomatoes, but we'll make it work. It's not too bad a deal for us. I mean, you know, we've got 4 dwarfs and 4 Shelbys, 1 Hasinator. I now have 2 Invincible up and 1 Bella Rosa, so we're actually not in too bad a shape now. But I'm starting some other stuff, so we'll see. Right, Rufus? He says, I'm done, Mom. You can take me away now.
We'll talk with you later. Bye. Hey, don't forget to brainstorm. I did in order to fix this car. We'll talk with you later.